Hey there folks, Tom Rigsby here from TomRigsby.com. This week we're going to talk about mindset. Now, before you switch off and go to the next podcast, there are some really interesting facts in here, some really interesting possibilities, and you just need to hear them. Stay tuned, 7 Minutes in the Morning is coming up next. Hey there folks, good morning and welcome. This is 7 Minutes in the Morning. It's your daily dose from me, your business coach. My name is Tom Rigsby, and this is the show where we take one topic every day, or maybe a theme for the week, and break it apart, unpeel that onion, and all in the hopes of helping you build a better business. Well, this week I want to talk to you about mindset, and today especially I want to talk to you about the power of mindset. Now, there are some different opinions, and I'll just go ahead and confess to you that I had an opinion that this stuff was a bunch of hooey. But over time, I have come to find out that this is one of the single most effective methods for achieving the success that you're looking for. Now, let me say that again. This is one of the single most effective methods for achieving the success that you're looking for. In fact, some people say it's not possible to achieve the success you're looking for if you don't have the right mindset. And frankly, I'm becoming a believer. So let me tell you what I'm talking about here. There's a book I'm sure many of you have heard of, Think and Grow Rich, right? Napoleon Hill. That was a work that is a compilation of interviews that the author made with a lot of, at the time, the early 20th century, a lot of very wealthy, very successful businessmen. And after talking with 30 or 40 businessmen, he came away with this idea that the single most important factor in achieving success is to believe that you can. Now, you've heard me say before that, especially a week or two ago, we talked about the vision-based framework for success, and the most important aspect of that is choosing to make a change. That if you don't choose to make a change, then none of the rest of the framework matters. It's choosing to make a change, right? That's what I'm talking about today with the power of mindset. Now, some people, and I've been doing some research trying to find some definitive work or answers here, and it seems the jury is still out on this, but some psychologists and psychiatrists have suggested that people with multiple personality disorder can do things. When they switch personalities, they can do things like change the color of their eyes, their allergies change so that they have different physical responses to allergens. Also, some pretty significant changes just affected by the power of changing the mind, in that case, of what's in control, or who's in control, I guess. So, I'm not suggesting that you have to have multiple personalities to be successful. What I am suggesting is that the power of thought, the power of what you believe, is a very potent thing, right? I used to say that perception was 90% of reality. Now, it's 100% of reality, right? How many times have you looked at something and thought, that's going to be painful if I touch it, right? No matter what anybody tells you, you believe that it will be painful. That's your perception, and that's 100% of your reality. Now, your perception may change after you touch it and find out that it's cold instead of hot, dull instead of sharp, whatever the case may be. Then your perception may change, and you believe something different, right? But it's very real to you when your perception is that will hurt. That's very real to you. So here's what I want you to do. Here's how we're going to take this away today. What is your perception today about your success? Do you believe that you're being held back by external forces, external circumstances? Well, Tom, the economy's bad right now. It's a bad time to start a business. Well, there's a lot of unknowns around insurance, and I've got insurance now. Maybe I need to keep this job. Well, I can't, my customers that I'm marketing to, they don't have, a lot of disposable income. All of those are excuses made to put the blame off somewhere else. Now, I'm not saying they're not true. Maybe your target customer has had a reduction in disposable income. The point that I want to make is for you to stop thinking about that. The more we think about something, the more it becomes real to us and the more that it manifests to us. Just go back to this example that I had. I got something here and I believe that it's going to be painful to touch. If I sit here and think about how painful it's going to be to reach out and touch that object, the more I'm going to convince myself that it's going to hurt. Well, what if I, instead of thinking about how painful it was, started thinking about the success of having touched it and survived? Think about your business this way. Stop thinking about why people are not saying yes. Don't think about why people are saying no. Start thinking about what you're going to achieve when they say yes. Start thinking about when you get a yes, how excited and dedicated you can be to that customer because your other customers, your other prospects have said no. If you spend more time thinking about the positive, then you will begin to see opportunities where other people see roadblocks. And that's going to be an advantage for you because they're going to be held back by these roadblocks and you're going to be blasting through them on your road to success. All right, so what do you think about mindset and the power that mindset plays in your success? I'd love to hear from you. Shoot me an email, tom@tomrigsby.com, or you can find me on Twitter, it's Tom Rigsby, or you can find us on Facebook too, Tom Rigsby Coaching. All three of those get you to the same place. They get you to me. I'd love to hear your feedback and hear your questions about mindset. Go ahead and send those in. And we'll be back tomorrow to talk about some specific mindset obstacles to overcome. Until then, my name is Tom Rigsby, and I'm your business coach.